Real Madrid's status as a footballing superpower is indisputable, something they underscored in the summer of 2022 by winning a record-extending 14th Champions League. They built on that success by landing Monaco midfielder Aurelien Tchouameni for €80 million before splashing €103 million on England international Jude Bellingham in 2023. Those two transfers are just the latest in a long line of blockbuster deals that Real Madrid have concluded over the years. From Zinedine Zidane to Cristiano Ronaldo, Los Blancos have a history of breaking records and shaking up the transfer market with a ruthless desire to be the best. So who are the 10 most expensive transfer deals in Real Madrid history, and how many have justified their transfer fee? At number 10 we have Luis Figo. A switch from Barcelona to Real Madrid seems unthinkable, even to this day, but Luis Figo had other ideas back in the summer of 2000 for a then world record €60 million fee. The Portuguese winger's signing marked the beginning of Florentino Perez's Galactico era of global superstars at the Santiago Bernabeu. Figo was a resounding success for Real Madrid, and a record of 37 goals in 164 games fails to capture the genius of the one-time Ballon d'Or winner. Number 9 we have Luka Jovic. When Luka Jovic registered 17 goals and 5 assists in 25 Bundesliga starts for Eintracht Frankfurt at the age of 20, the Serb looked set to go on to greater things. However, a €63 million move to Real Madrid didn't go to plan. Just 2 La Liga goals later, and Jovic found himself back at Frankfurt on loan before joining Fiorentina on a free transfer in the summer of 2022. He also flopped in Florence before moving on to Milan. One of the worst signings in Real's history in terms of return on investment. The notion that Jovic could have been the long-term successor to Karim Benzema now looks very silly indeed. At number 8 we have Kaká. Kaká came with such lofty expectations that, in some ways, he was an anticlimactic signing for Real. He arrived the same summer as Cristiano Ronaldo, but a series of injuries restricted the Brazil star to just 85 La Liga starts in for years, with 23 goals signaling a decline from his near one-inter record at AC Milan. That said, contributions to La Liga and Copa del Rey titles mean he was far from a failure, despite his troubles. Number 7 we have James Rodriguez. After a stellar World Cup showing for Colombia, James signed during Carlo Ancelotti's first Madrid stint and immediately proved his worth with 24 goal contributions in 29 league games during his first campaign. However, the playmaker's production steadily decreased until 2017, when he was shipped to Bayern Munich on a 2-year loan deal. After returning to Real Madrid, Rodriguez was largely made to watch on from the sidelines before he joined Everton in 2020. At number 6 we have Zinedine Zidane. A World Cup and European Championship winner with France, Zinedine Zidane made the move to Los Blancos for a then world record €77.5 million fee. And while the team's success in his era was slightly underwhelming given the talent on show, Zidane earned himself legendary status during his 5 years at the club, before taking charge as head coach in more recent times. An unbelievable transfer for an unbelievable athlete, who many would argue ranks as one of the greatest players ever to lace up a pair of boots. And he scored one of the most iconic goals in Champions League history with the winner against Bayer Leverkusen in the 2000 final. At number 5 we have Aurelien Tchouameni. Aurelien Tchouameni could join the €100 million club if add-ons are met, but for now, his move from Monaco to Real Madrid cost €80 million in the summer of 2022. It was a deal that raised eyebrows because of the fee, largely because of Tchouameni's lack of top-level experience. When he joined the club, he had not played a minute of Champions League football and had only a handful of appearances for the France national team. Liverpool and Chelsea both wanted him, but Real Madrid won the race to land their Casemiro replacement. Tchouameni is steadily developing into an important player for Madrid. Number 4 we have Cristiano Ronaldo, the greatest player to wear the famous white of Real Madrid. A supreme talent that emerged at Manchester United and was given the platform to make football history for the Spanish giants, Cristiano Ronaldo won it all in Madrid. Upon his departure in 2018, Ronaldo had notched a cool 450 goals in just 438 Real Madrid appearances, becoming the club's all-time record goal scorer in the process. And, had it not been for rival Lionel Messi, Ronaldo would have been out on his own as the best of his generation and perhaps of all time. At number 3, we have Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale's final few seasons at Real Madrid didn't go as planned, but he should be regarded as a Los Blancos legend no matter what. The Welshman was a vital part of an all-time great front three, alongside Ronaldo and Karim Benzema, and he deserves the appreciation of the Real Madrid fanbase. Bale left the club in 2022 with 258 appearances, 106 goals, 67 assists, and 18 trophies across a brilliant 9-year career at the Santiago Bernabeu. He is also, perhaps, the scorer of the Champions League Final's most incredible goal. At number 2, we have Jude Bellingham. Bellingham moved to Real Madrid from Borussia Dortmund in the summer of 2023 for an initial €103 million, although that fee could rise higher with potential add-ons. Los Blancos saw competition from Liverpool and Manchester City to sign the best young midfielder in the world, with Bellingham winning the Copa Trophy just months after joining Real Madrid. Bellingham, who had starred for England at the 2020 Qatar World Cup, enjoyed a sensational first season at Madrid. He top-scored for the club from midfield and was considered by many as the best player in Europe for large periods of 2023 to 24. Number 1, we have Eden Hazard, the most disastrous Real Madrid transfer in history. Eden Hazard endured for shocking years in Spain after his €115 million move from Chelsea. A Chelsea icon, it was always a matter of when rather than if Hazard would leave England to fulfill his lifelong ambition of playing for Real, but maybe the date of the transfer was more important than first imagined. Hazard was plagued by injuries and bad form at Madrid, making just 3 starts and scoring only 1 goal in his final campaign before being released on a free transfer. He retired from football in 2023 at 32 years old, after leaving Real Madrid with just 7 goals in 76 appearances.